Hello. Something happened, and they need to pick me up. So let's see Sonic.
Oh yeah! This is happening!
So true. Let's scooch you over so you look more correct. That's gonna sound so tired of watching. It's fine. They'll see the Void Stranger VOD uploaded along with it, and they'll have to piece together the narrative from there. Let's see that intro.
Sonic the Hedgehog was arrested.
We can't let this guy get arrested. Something happened. So here's Sonic and Markiplier. No, I don't have the Markiplier mod on. I don't have Mega Mix Mania on. Though they demarked that relatively. I think there's still a little mark. Healing. How nice. Yeah, maybe Elena saying healing. That could be fun. What's Encore Mode? Why not? Yeah, I didn't. Snockmana, yeah. Are they gonna make another one of these or what? No. No, probably not. There's like another spring up there or something, isn't there? Yeah. Yay, wee! Who's your favorite of these two guys? I'm gonna go with the first one I see in the chat. You like Ray or Mighty? Ray? Okay. Everybody's going for Ray. Well, it's a good thing. It seems like Mighty was Heavy Magician all along. Ray can do that. Okay, but I like Heavy Magician. Yeah, me too. She's kind of awesome. Oh, ouch. One more speed for that. Damn. Spring. Now let's do that. It'd be pretty good to have Elena saying healing. Maybe I add that. Hey, Genie Problem, what's up? How you doing? Ray is very cute, it's true. He's just a nice little guy. Got yellow fur. Glide in the air. Mighty is here. Mighty and Ray. The famous buddies. Back to Sonic and Ray. Yes, I am experiencing comfort tonight. Ah, shit. I don't really like the mechanics of Encore Mode. Just like being able to play as everybody at once is just, it's really nice. It's really pleasing and pleasant. Mighty and Knuckles. Okay, I think a Gemini. See you later. Was there precedence for giving Ray the blank world cape action, or was that an invention of Mania? It's an invention of Mania. Ray has always been a flying squirrel, but he's only ever been playable in the Sega Sonic game for arcades. He can't glide or anything in that. So they kind of had to like invent what he would do in 2D, not in that weird isometric world. I really want to play that. It's just, you know, it's a trackball game, so I gotta get like a trackball and I gotta get it set up. Yeah, I think it's a really good solution. It's a very good answer for like what would the flying squirrel play like? How do we differentiate him from Tails, right? Ouch. I think I'm allowed to do this. This is good for girls. Oh, I went in the hole. Shit. Ah, well. If anybody doesn't know what the hell I was just doing, I don't know if this is on the console versions, but if you just like mash the triangle button or equivalent button on at least the PC version while you're in a special stage, you will just get those mock power-ups. It's a debug function they accidentally left in, and they were like, yeah, whatever. You can play with that. You can do that if you want. Sonic. Where's Space Captain Zemo? I'm fine. I'm doing better now. I was playing a different game, and now I'm not. I like this color palette for Chemical Plant. Oh, you got thunder. Oh, scary. I have not experienced thunder in so long. But I know what's happening up there. What's up here? Knuckles. Do you like it? I don't know. It's been so long. I feel like it could be kind of scary. California flexing. Yeah, I guess that's me California flexing. Sorry. My association with thunder, honestly, is like the first time I ever saw it, which was in elementary school, and there was like thunder happening outside of the window. I remember like we were all kind of like gathering by the window to see what it was like. There was a big storm at one point when I was really young in elementary school. I remember it may have been coinciding with when there was like a lot of flooding around my hometown. I think it probably was like that. Can I tell a secret? Can I tell an inflammatory secret? It might really upset some people. It might really make some people upset with me and mad, sad, and they'll just really be upset about what I'm about to say. I think Knuckles might be the worst character in Encore Mode. I think Knuckles might kinda suck in this game. He's kinda suckles with it. Insert flowery suckle it up sound clip here. This is supposed to be kind of hard mode. Yeah, but like, so in most circumstances, Knuckles is hard mode, but he gets to have the fun of like, he gets to glide and climb and stuff. But in Encore mode, you can kind of do most of that with like, Ray and Tails, right? There's not a lot of like, benefit to Knuckles. It just like, it feels like he's like, he's got the low jump, and it's just, I don't know, it's kind of lacking. Especially when you have Ray as an option. You never want to be stuck with only Knuckles as your character in this mode. Hi Adeline, how are you doing? Like, maybe Mighty is, like, less exciting than Sonic because he doesn't have, like, a drop dash or anything. But he's at least, like, immune to spikes. I really should go get Tails. Gonna go into a bonus stage or something. Pick up a Sonic Mania or some other 2D Sonic at some point. They're good. They're very good games. Your brain is tired, you persist. I understand. I understand very, very well. Oh, it's a spring. Kelsey's over there. If only I could obtain that Tails. If only I could see Tails. If only I hadn't just run right by the star post and I went into the bonus stage so that I could obtain Tails. Huh? What? Hey, Knuckles! Why were you making that sound? Are there fun character mods for Mania? There is, a pretty featured mod for Amy. Hello? I pressed button. Oh, right, it's down. No, I missed him. Tails. The thing about the Amy mod is that you will need to get a decomp of Mania. Well, you won't need to, but otherwise you can't play as her, like, individually without removing Mighty from the game. The decomp has the power of giving Amy her own slot. Can I say something controversial? Yeah, sure. Cruelly but understandably, I would remove Mighty for Amy. I understand. Zeno said it first. Yeah. No, I understand. I understand. It's fucked up that Mighty doesn't want to be around Amy. I wonder why he doesn't like her. What an interesting way to interpret that. How would I improve Knuckles? That's a really good question. I'm not sure. I feel like just letting him have a normal jump is kind of a stupid solution. I don't think that's a good solution. Yeah, I'd give him the hat. That would be a good improvement for Knuckles. Hat would do it, yeah. It's just like, yeah, you know. I don't know. Maybe he should just have normal jump. It feels weird, though. It feels weird to give him normal jump. No! Everybody, I'm not very good at PvP. Knuckles genuinely needs a hat. I very strongly believe that, you know, the character designer that put that hat on him was fucking cooking. They understood that there was something missing. And they found what was missing, and it was a hat. He was somewhat bald without it. His head doesn't have any ears on it, you know? Which I think, like, kind of reduces visual interest. What am I doing? This is nothing. I wonder if I would like Panel Upon more. I've never really played much Puzzle Fairies. I've generally resigned myself to the idea that I'm not very skilled at falling block puzzle game. But yes, Eggman is much worse than me. Freaking mic drop. You should complete a fuck ton of Tetris Attack. That's pretty cool. Really, does Satan just kill himself a lot in PO? Caleb's and Shambiala have new music on that Densha attack. Yeah. Yeah, I got the main theme with Mitsuyoshi sent to me recently. I was like, oh, this is pretty good. What the fuck? He loves to build in his third column, and as a result will go for a setup that's literally impossible and just tops himself out. That's really weird. Why did they make him like that? Isn't he the final boss? Heavy Gunner. A-Cab. When the game first came out, I found this boss really difficult.
Sheesh. There always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them.
Getting the jump timing over the missiles was quite hard in my first experience. I really liked the subway back there. It says CPU and Coke, like Spring Yard Zone. Yeah, the Coke train. Some people are on the Coke train in this world. I love these running boss fights, jank included. Yeah. I think they're fun sometimes, dude. It's too much in Advance 2. It's too much in Advance 2 for all of them to be running fights. But I do like when there's a little bit of that in there. You kind of know the heavy gunner is a bastard because he just lets all of his boys take the hits for him, you know? Like, he freaks out and he's like, no! The rest of you can get killed. Standard cop. The bacon in the eggs, yeah. They're just cooling me? Yeah, no, it's good. It's good when you run. It's Sonic. You should be running. There should be a little bit of that in there. Swap into someone else. Might. Okay. I can handle that. I can be mighty. Okay. Let go! Oh, let's go. I see. I thought they were giving me, I thought they were giving me emotional advice. Anything else? What's this about? Probably fall in there from another route. I'm guessing. Oh, Sonic and Tails! The classic duo! You reveal the signs and it says it's been 30 years, you have to wake up. That's scary. I'd be so old if that was the case. Unless it means I'd be the exact same age that I think I am now, it's just that I've been asleep for those 30 years. That would also be scary though. Yeah, I'm just kidding. This is reality. Not to worry. Oh, phew. Okay. Something the Matrix would say. Yeah, the Matrix plays out exactly as it does for like 3 movies. And then at the end, Agent Smith is like, oh, we were just joshing you. Let's go Tails mode. We all know about the buzzing. I don't need to explain it. Hey, wait! July 22nd, 2016, never mind. It's like, am I here on the anniversary of the buzzing? No. That would be scary. Imagine though. Pretty close, yeah. It's pretty close to the anniversary of the reveal of Sonic Mania and the famous buzzing from the audio interference at the event. Okay. void is for girls. It's true. Hello, Sheriff. I've never actually completed the Encore Mode special stages. They're very hard, yeah. Okay. The special stage of the line before plus when you could bunny hop and catch up to the emeralds in the first couple seconds. Damn, I don't think I actually knew that back then. Hey Reki, how you doing? Avoid the void. Playing Peak, I see. Yes, that's true. Also, to clarify the name of the stream, the girl that the void is for in this situation is Tails. Yeah, Yonoid 2 does have the Noid void. Wait, what? Tails can't fly while magnified. That's interesting. Hello, Snake Man. Pizza. That's right. Ah! No, Tails! They've taken Tails away from me. Knuckles, climb this wall. Yonoid Mania when? It's a good question. What's down here? I've fallen into the junk. I didn't know this was down here. I haven't done this before. Neat. There's a Little Caesar edutainment game? Find this? I don't think so. Oh, if only with Tails. Shit. It's kind of Scrapnik Island in here, yeah. We're flying over Scrapnik Island right now. And all this shit is gonna get dumped there. Vault's closing in just like in FF4. No! Tails and Ray, no, don't petrify yourselves to save us. No! Why did Knuckles do that?
2 stone statues.
It's true.
The door to the past.
I guess I'll go down. They did not kill Ristar. Sonic and Knuckles. This level's so decadent. It's just like completely different depending on whether you go down and up, down or up at the beginning of it. How do they get away with it? Blah! It was Tails again for a brief, beautiful moment. Which is neat, you know, the electrical coils from Wacky Workbench here. You can see those mold pilots more. For all the mole fans. I wonder why. Okay. Get that coffee. Nice. Sonic. Would you love to see this guy? Sometimes I wonder if Strider had any influence on Sonic, but was thinking of doing the Genesis port in-house and having Slip spit you up. I wonder, yeah. I gotta play Strider someday. It's on my list. Actually, genuine question, is the PS1 port of Strider and Strider 2, is that any good, or should I be setting up MAME? Everyone loves to see a get, it's true. Was there an arcade Strider 2? I believe so, yeah. Well, seems fine on PS1, but I've never compared them. I feel like Strider 1 on PS1 feels a bit different, a bit patterns are different. Otherwise, I think it's fine. Has some CD-ROM music shenanigans. things. Okay. Oh, Plumbo. Good evening. Sonic and Ray with squirrels and bluebirds. Hang glide away. Into the press guard. Okay. I love this track and ring racers. Never did Encore Mode in this game. Check it out. It's neat. It's fun. It's like very slightly harder with vaguely remixed, not super remixed stages. But you get to play as all the characters at once, so it's fun. But that's also part of why it's harder. Because you can only have 5 lives. Even if you got the extra slot Amy mod, they don't let you have Mighty and Amy at the same time. Or rather, they only let you have 5 of them at a time, I think. Wow. Ricky calls the Strider 2 port a simple one, given that the PS1 hardware is similar to the arcade Sony ZN2 hardware. I see. You know, so, I have an issue of the Japanese Dreamcast magazine here in my home that was given to me for my birthday by a friend. It's very nice. They have an article on Strider 2 in there. That game did not come out for the Dreamcast. And I wonder if it was intended to, or if at any point, like, there was a thought that, like, that would be happening or something. Very odd. And what did that do? Maybe I'll never know. Or was it? No, I think it was that path back there, maybe, that I opened up shit. Well, whatever. She was really awesome. 480i cutscene stills look really awesome in CRT. It sounds cool. I played Strider 2 when I was young. I rented it. I thought the game was cool. I knew Strider from Marvel vs. Capcom. I was like, whoa, Strider 2! I rented it. And I was like, wow, cool. It's very hard. I think I played it with Game Shark on. So I don't really remember it very well. But I like to play it again. I like to play it for real. I went in the hole. Yeah, I want to play Osman too. Apparently, there were very early reports that Strider 2 was running on Naomi hardware, which sites and magazines took to mean that a DC port was guaranteed. That must be why it's in the Dreamcast magazine. You'd think the official Dreamcast magazine would know. Were they really just guessing? I can't read the article, you know, so... Yeah, Suzuki Bakuhatsu. I believe he also worked on Tokyo Crash Mobs, which is very similar to Suzuki Bakuhatsu in that it's also, like, you know, pictures, it's photos of women going about their day, and then weird puzzles happen. Whatever. I guess it won't go up. Okay. Sure. Block my freaking path, why don't you? Where are the indie Bakuhatsu legs? I don't know if anybody wants to, like, well, I'm actually kinda, I'd be really interested in an indie game where it's like they put a bunch of pictures of themselves and their friends going about their day and they had to do puzzles in the midst of it. Knuckles was killed. This echidna was completely destroyed. Yeah, the frozen sprites are really cute. This echidna was completely destroyed. Oh no, I gotta totally get frozen for this shit. I was like, maybe Mighty can just break through this. Nah, he can't. I think Mighty should get extra spring height for doing hammer drop on a spring like that. Why can't me with her hammer, you know? Give Mighty a gun. Great idea. He really needs it. I shouldn't have done that. Maybe Knuckles should have a katana. Maybe that's how we can improve Knuckles. Yo, I got him! Heavy Shinobi. Obviously, this guy is awesome. Knuckles with the hat and katana? Okay, now we're talking. Yeah. Knuckles is a cowboy samurai type. Are you getting what I'm putting down here? What if Knuckles was Rising Zan? What if Knuckles was Gemini Sunrise? They're even both red! What a Gemini sunrise was in this game. It would be awesome, yeah! Otaru. What hit me? Other spin-off Soccer Wars was never a Sonic. Yeah. Well, Hanagami Halls and Ring Racers, that counts, right? You know, I haven't seen, I haven't picked up the 35th anniversary special. I guess that has those three together there. That's cute. Since they're locked away in classic world, they might as well be friends. It really is very strange that I did not know that Mighty could destroy those. Wow. It really is strange that Sega is just like, yeah. Mighty and Ray and Trip and Fang and Bark and Bean, those characters all gotta stay in classic continuity. You can't make modern versions of them. Yeah, we made a brand new girl character for Sonic, and she can't be in any of the real games. It just feels so unnecessary, you know? What about Vector? Is he okay? Weirdly enough, Vector is not allowed in the classic continuity. The Chaotix are modern only, even though they were first introduced in a classic game. I mean, they've been getting over that. They let them reference Chaotix in the Chaotix Case Files podcast, but it's just one of those weird, bizarre marketing things where it's like, yeah, they don't really let them do stuff with like the Chaotix in classic time. It's weird. It's strange. Yeah, like, I don't know, everything about how, like, Sega, like, treats the characters and, like, the entire idea of there being, like, classic Sonic stuff is very, very strange. Some kind of thing that only makes sense to marketers and not real humans. I don't think there's anybody on Earth who is going, boy, I'm really relieved that they don't let Vector appear in like the classic anniversary comics, and I'm so glad that Trip isn't gonna be in anything modern, you know? What a relief that I'm not gonna see Fang the Sniper in an upcoming modern Sonic game. Honestly, I was kind of sick of Vector. He was everywhere for a bit. Yeah, because it all feels like vestigial from like the late 2010s thing of like, oh yeah, we're gonna pretend these are alternate universes or something. It's just like, why? What's the point? Can I not get up there? No, I can't. I can't have those boxes. I can't switch character. It's fine. I'm having fun with Mighty. Yeah, I think it probably is a weird, like, Sonic and Friends worry, maybe? I don't really know. Maybe part of it, I think, is that, like, they don't want any, like, non-game material to, like, be creating, like, a modern trick design or something like that. I can imagine that would be something that they're not cool with. Though I will say the modern Ray and Mighty designs from Archie were really good. Mighty had like hiking boots and fingerless gloves. It was kind of awesome. Now it's time for the real battle. There she freaking is. It's just like Chaotix for the 32X. Should've jumped. What? Boink. Yeah, that was kind of awesome. Chaotic Skate Files is pretty good. Ah! Okay, that was scary. Mighty died. Everybody, Mighty died. I'm sorry. These Tails can solve this. There we go. Hey. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bow. All right. I guess that's the direction I'm going in. Yeah, everybody loves this shit. Actually, not true. A lot of people don't like Mania Hydro City. I'm fine with it. The song's released. Nothing bad to say about that. Alright, you don't keep going up. Sorry, Tails. Yeah, now some people are like, it's too much like Labyrinth. It's not fast enough. It's like, I don't know, it's fine. I think I'm okay with that. A little bit of tail scratching. Yeah, there you go. Whoops. Oh, that's fine, actually. Bow. The boats are such a funny thing. Why did they put that in there? They just like boats, I guess. Ba-ba-ba-da-dow. Bow. Anything else around here? No? Okay. I like that they included the bubble stuff from the Game Gear games. It's cute. Many cute things in the world of Sonic Mania. Oh, oops. Touch the corner. Sonic time. I love Eggman's silly little wetsuit. What a great idea. Also a pretty great idea for a boss fight. Very funny and silly. Oops. It does seem mildly horrific. This would be quite fucked up to do to a real man. But it's okay. It's just cartoon slapstick violence.
Oh, yes!
Too silly egg.
It's just as the stone tablets predicted.
Hey, Mr. Pig, how you doing? Do you got golf to be playing? Little Vertigo worked on Shredder Mega Drive as well as both the main and assistant programmer. It also worked on Sonic CD. You already done golfing? Crazy. I can't believe it. Not sure how you feel about the city maps. Huh, interesting. Oh, I gotta see him sometime. Wow. It's kind of hoping there was a spring back there too, but okay. Let's clamber up this wall, Knuckles. Oh, meaningless, okay. The other thing is that I don't feel like climbing is that helpful in this one. Haven't battle golfed yet. You should. It is fun. Friend Gem, as some people are saying. I don't freaking know. I hope we can resurrect Mighty sometime. Oh, Sonic running across the water backwards. Really styling on him. Yeah, that's always been the thing with Knuckles, right? Is that like that is how he is in like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and I think in Mania that's kind of like a demerit for him because there's not that much stuff that's specifically designed for Knuckles. Oh, happy birthday to your wife! Sorry your internet was out. It's tragic. You know what pisses me off about Sonic Mania? This is semi-solid in Sonic 3. What the fuck are you doing, Taxman? What's wrong with you? Uh-oh. Please? Okay. It's inexplicably curvy to you. Interesting. I'm not sure I can think of an answer as to why that is either. Ba-da-ba. Well, I don't really want that. That's not gonna help you. Yeah, I always see a plaza too. I mean, I can't hear it just because, like, I experienced this game before I ever knew who Kirby was, right? So this is quintessentially Sonic to me. Ah. The washing machine. This is a cute idea for a boss. It can be a little tedious, but it's cute. Yeah, this game has a lot of cute ideas. And it's fun. It's delightful. And they loved Sonic when they were making it. What? Thank you, Ray. It does take a lot of hits, since you gotta do that whole intro segment and then that part. I think maybe you could take fewer hits in the chase segment. Off to Mirage Saloon. Need to take a sippy. It's a funny little secret. Ah. Ray's little 2 thumbs up and smile is, to me, it's very webcomic sprite edit, but better executed. I guess, yeah. It's a very funny little animation. It's a bit silly. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. Okay. Thank you, bird. I am not getting these Chaos Emeralds, but you know, I might as well have fun. Okay, I'm getting this Chaos Emerald. Fun things are fun. I beg to differ. Fun things die when they eat dog food. How many people are completely baffled by what I just said? We all understand what I just said, right? Right? We're all real ones here, right? You actually missed it. You know, it's just the famous wisdom. Some things die when they eat dog food. I've seen the phrases, but I don't know where they're from or about. Okay. It's the girl from K-On! Saying fun things are fun. It's what's his name? Shiro Emiya from Fate, who's saying people die when they're killed. Welcome, Big Fate. You can hell. I am explaining an image. I'm explaining an edited image, which is always great stream content. There's the girl from K-On! Who says fun things are fun. There's Shiro Emiya from Fate, and he says people die when they're killed. And then there's the guy from Legend of the Galactic Heroes who says dogs usually eat dog food. And it's all three of those images split into thirds. So it says fun things die when they eat dog food. And it's just very funny. I don't know. I just think it's really funny and amusing. Big Fake, what were you up to? How are you doing? What's up? I'm sorry for being this way. Oh, Dench Attack! Everybody seems to be raving about it. I'm gonna check that out, maybe, since everybody seems to love it so much. Welcome, Literal Keith. It's good to see you. Might be Game of the Year, wow! What? There's another game that just came out that I also want to play. Mermaid Mask. It's a sequel to Tangle Tower from a couple years back. It's a detective grimoire game. Which I really like Tangle Tower, so I want to check out what Grimoire and Sally are up to. Might be soundtrack of the year. The soundtrack does sound really good from what I've heard. I got Link the main theme with Mitsuyoshi. Dangerous Ball Tower. Coming at you from Sonic Chaos. Ouch. This is probably safe. Yeah, okay. That's just a random level theme? What? I thought it was like the main theme. It only plays once? Wow. It's crazy. The rings just apparated. I do like this nighttime palette. I feel like the Encore palettes are like split up into palettes that are like blue and purple, and I like them, and palettes that are like orange and brown, and I don't like them. Apologies to orange and brown. I like cool colors. He loads 2 metal Richard Jakes? What? Koga Takahashi, Harimi Fujita, Ryoga Namatsu, Shoji Meguro, the Noble Demon. Damn. I also like Tails, who is commonly depicted as either orange or brown. Yeah, like I don't like, or I don't dislike orange and brown when I look at Tails. I just think that like some of the orange and brown that they use in these Encore Mode palettes are not like a preferred orange or brown to me. The colors of the earth, it's true. It's true. Hello, Springs. Thank you. And yet you call Tails not cool. You call Tails nerd and loser. No! I didn't say that! Don't put those words in my mouth! Tails isn't well, Tails is a nerd, but Tails is a nerd in an awesome way. We love Tails for being nerd. Flipping. Well, not really. The piano notes are jump scaring you? Why? It's just piano. Hello, false beam. This is a cute way to include them, but I kind of wish they were actually here. Hey Laha, how are you doing? There's definitely a part of me that kind of feels like it's wrong that Ray is so much taller than Tails. I feel like Ray and Tails should be about the same size. They're just little guys. I gotta say, I don't know how the fight where you fight Ray here, if you were clear to Heavy Magician would go. That would be so funny if that happened. How's the Mania? It's going fine. It's making me feel good. Whoa, why did it slow down? That was weird. Hypothetical question for the class. In these classic 2D Sonic games, everybody has the same top speed and acceleration. Do you think it would be good or bad if that was changed? Would you prefer it if Sonic was actually faster than the other characters? I think it would feel real bad to play as anyone else. Yeah. Yeah. That's my gut feeling as well. Yeah, it would really mess with the feel. And yeah, that's true. It's like it would either end up being that like, well, you wouldn't go for like the faster Sonic character because the other characters have like abilities that you prefer or something. Which has always been like the issue in like, you know, Sonic 3, where it's like, well, just play as Tails or something, right? Because like, they're all the same speed. Sonic doesn't bring that much to the table. It's like Mania really solved it with the drop dash. It's fun. I feel like the drop dash in general, like, just kind of like, like, Sonic isn't actually faster, but because he can do that, he is functionally faster. And I feel like that's a much better solution than actually making Sonic faster than anybody else. Ow! I fear we've done something bad. When you're asking a question to the class, in your mind, what class are you teaching? Video game? The class that I teach is video game. I'm teaching you about video game right now. I haven't fucked around in the submarines in a while. Let's see what these submarines do. These are like the weirdest level gimmick in the game. It's like you go to an entirely separate map and do this, and it takes you to a different part of the level? It's just kind of weird. It's a little unsonic-like, I guess. Not like too unsonic-like, but it's unusual. It's fine, Ray got out of the submarine. Can you give us your best bubble shield impression? Yeah, 1 sec. Wow. How's that? Wow. I really should add the bubble shield sound specifically. I think I just always felt like it would be weird if I only had one of the elemental shield sounds, but that's the only one that I really care about, right? You know, the flame shield sound is whatever. Lightning shield sound is fine. But the bubble shield sound is so iconic. The neutral shield sound is too. Damn, too bad I can't watch this because it's voice transfer. So true, bud.
Da da da!
Welcome, Ember Scarlet. Hello, how are you doing? Where even is Sonic? He's in Knuckles' pocket right now, I guess. He's in the void, yeah. Which is for girls, which, who knows what that could mean. How's Encore Mode going? It's fine. I'm having a delightful time. I needed a break from what I actually intended to play tonight. And here I am playing Sonic. My favoriteest little game in the world. What happened to make you need to see Sonic? Don't worry about it, Gigi. What did you intend to play tonight, Void Stranger? How you doing, GG? I didn't get to watch you play this. How'd you like it? What'd you think about Real Ocean Zone? It's aight? Okay. Heard good things about it, booted it once, found that it was Sokoban, turned it off. Wasn't in the mood for all that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying it. Like, the puzzles are satisfying to solve, but it really kind of hurts my head. Really kind of hurts my head, and something really fucked up happened. And I was just like, I can't keep going. I can't keep going right now. Flying battery is the weak spot to you. Interesting. Out of curiosity, Gigi, what direction did you go in at the start of Act 1? Or Act 2, rather. You know, because in Act 2, you can either go up or down. And the zone is completely different, depending on whether you go up or down. How am I supposed to know? Memory? Oh, well, you see, actually, Sokoban. Let's be Sonic and Tails. Nest up to expect memory. Okay, I'm sorry. I went both directions and died both ways. Aww, I'm sorry. People will say, oh, taking the upper path, you, and I'll go, what? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a Sonic freak, and I note the routes. Yeah, it does have pits, it's true. It's sad when there are pits. It's got all kinds of paths and greebles and nooks and crannies. It's awesome. It's so great. It's very cool aesthetically, yeah. There's very little that's as sonical as this is. You got this, but you haven't played it! Tadeshi! You gotta let yourself have fun with Sonic the Hedgehog! And all of his animal pals! You gotta go Sonic mode, Tadeshi. Okay. Expecting to have a Sonic 3 time, which is like ideal. Sonic is everyone's friend. That's right. Even Dr. Eggman's. He's willing to be Eggman's friend, as long as Eggman cuts it the fuck out. I do like being able to see the sky and the volcanoes in the background out there. It's real cool. By the way, hi, Bug. Did I say hi to you, Bug? Hi. Did I not say hi to anybody? Hi, everybody. Too high, Gambit. Did I say hi to you? Shit.
Hey.
I'm so co-bummed. Yeah, I guess. I didn't get a high for the second VOD. Okay. Hi, Belvino. Hi, Laha.
Hi.
Oh, okay. I was kind of wondering if maybe Mighty could go in the middle there. Uh-oh. No rings. That's fine. Who needs it? Okay. Forgot how that worked. It's fine. Fire Mountain. I think it's fucked up that all the heavies are her bosses on original stages except Magician. What do you mean? Magician is the boss of Mirage Saloon. Do you mean Heavy Rider? Who is the boss of this stage? Yeah, Rider. Okay, yeah. That is kind of fucked up. I haven't really thought about it that way before, but you're right. It's kind of weird. I wonder why they did that. Well, I mean, I guess because there's only 4 original stages. And obviously, they don't want to have Ryder only show up on the last level. Mighty's back. KRN. Okay. Well, Sonic died, everybody. I'm sorry. Buh! Why would they do that to Tails? Sad! Oh well, there's other hedgehogs. There are a lot of other hedgehogs. There's not that many other foxes. Okay, Sonic's back. Nothing else. What about the foxes that bullied Tails? Now, why would we want to hang out with those guys? They suck. Yeah, they can't go calling Fiona from Archie. Yeah, she's from Archie. If I remember right, she's originally from a Tales solo miniseries where it turned out that she was a robot and she like died tragically in Tails' arms. And then later in the series they brought her back, except it was the real Fiona that the robot was based on. And it was really weird and awkward for Tails. Especially since she started dating other people. Let's go up. Not Fiona the robot. The real Fox Fiona that the robot is based on, yeah. The Buzz Lightyear too. Okay, I thought that was what you were referring to. Yeah, Sonic's dog that became sentient later. He was sentient, he became sapient. Sorry, that's so pedantic. Mudsky, yeah. I miss Tails. Why do they even give Sonic a dog? Because it's so relatable to kids. They all have dogs. Ouch. Ouch! I put myself in the flames again for no fucking reason. Aren't they animals? Don't worry about it. I do got this. I'm just playing kind of silly style right now. There are no concerns currently. Thank you, Ray. Yay! True. Thank you, Ray, again. Goodbye, Jimmy. What's the story behind the use of yay? Is it some kind of deep cut? No, I think isn't it just also, it's just a sample that's used in Palm Tree Panic Zone, right? No, the deep cut with Heavy Rider is that she's riding on a motobug, and the motobug's name is Jimmy, who's named after a member of the Sonic hacking community who passed away. whose name was Jim, and he made a ROM hack called Motobug in Sonic 1, where you play as Motobug. Yeah, it's like a sweet tribute to him. Wait a sec, that was Tails. Just like how Markiplier was the guy who worked on Sonic Mega Mix who died. I don't know about that. This song's great. The Metallic Madness tracks are like some of the best in the game. I mean, I think it's already pretty loud, right? The audio balance is okay, right everybody? Blast my shit! It is a good track. This is very SNES of me to say, but play it loud, alright. It's Final Zone. Fine, I'll zone. There we go, finally. Ouch! Sega and music rights malfunctions. Name a more iconic pair. There we go. Oh, I didn't go fast enough to make it go in the air. That's too bad. Oh well. Also a great track. Rating thumbs up or pointing to himself, though? I guess. Wait, that's too small. become small. Trapped in the metallic madness baby maze. No longer small. It's gay baby jail for you, that's right. Baby time. Sonic will never find his way through my gay baby maze. Ha ha ha! He'll be so small, he won't know what to do. How will his speed save him when he's small? This is what Dr. Eggman is thinking while he's creating these babyfying lasers. Reno! Dash 12 Pong, yeah! Dash's favorite Sonic level. Joke's on you, Eggman. I was a gay baby this whole time. That's right. Welcome to the Egg Gachapon. No! Amy, let go! Fuck! This is uncharacteristically fun of you, Eggman. I think Eggman likes having fun. I think Eggman does fun things a fair amount.
I'll have some more fun.
True.
No prize.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
Ding. Oh, you mean like how the swap bots are like putting up the no fun allowed sign? Yeah. Apples and tails. Want to know my most controversial Sonic Mania opinion? Yeah, we're all about controversial opinions tonight. Go for it. I think the unused credit song Kilo posted on his YouTube is better than Guided Tour. Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely agree. For Encore Mode or something. That would have been nice. Okay. Ah! It's an achievement to no-hit this act, and I've never gotten it. Why not? One day I'll get all the emeralds in Encore Mode. Maybe I won't even cheat. Wait, this stage is in Ring Racers, that's right! How did you do that so quickly? They left a debug function in the game. If you just hit triangle, it raises your mock level by 1 stage. It's really good to know, yeah. It's fine. Yeah, they're aware of it. They've been like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Play with that if you want. Nah, I never patched it out. Right, I need to go this way, I think. No? What freaking direction am I supposed to be going in? There. I think it was introduced in, like, Plus in, like, the last patch for the game. They never, like, patched it again. So they just left it. Yeah, they'd have to deal with the platform holders and stuff. Everything I've heard about, like, pushing patches for games on console sounds like a fucking nightmare. It sounds annoying as hell. Hello? Okay. The 2 game devs in chat immediately activate. I think there's more than 2. Pretty sure a lot of you do that shit. Got with the fallout of it. Ugh. Come on. I just want to skip through this. It's awesome how no matter what game he's in, this mid-boss is kind of fucking annoying. I had like a pretty lucky one with that one. Is there a box over here? No? Okay. I thought there was box. guess not. Tails mode again. Whoops. Didn't need to go all the way that direction. Sorry, Knuckles, you're gonna have to suffer that. Okay. Okay. You say so, ball hog. Fireman, you gotta release your game, but get it right on the first try so you don't need to release any patches. Okay. That sounds easy. Actually, did you have to patch your ROM hacks? I did. I did have to do a couple patches to the ROM hacks. Because in FF2 there were some text edits I needed to make. Or fixes to problems that text edits caused. And I think I changed some sprites very minorly in the middle of playing FF3 as well. Yeah, there was one spot where it said guy hard-coded that I had to fix. Okay. I did Eurify that book, yeah. See you later, Bahamut. I feel the puns. Tails is surpassing the void. Tails is accomplishing the void. Nobody has ever been better at void than Tails. Also, Sonic is here. Well, that's nice, yeah! Some nice bouncing around here. And just let yourself go. Trust the level design. never beat this. Should give it another try. It's fun. I forget how long this one goes for. Yeah, this one's long. I got pretty close to the time limit the first time I played it. Okay, I'll do that instead of Apollo. What's your problem with Apollo? Why do you hate Apollo? Just get tired. No Gumshoe. I'm sorry, Bug. I'm sorry Gumshoe's not around anymore. Phoenix isn't lame enough. That's a very funny complaint. But I kind of understand. Don't worry, Five has a new detective I'm sure you'll love. Don't say that ever again. It baffles me that there's Bobby fans out there. That guy sucks ass. Yet there really are many people who's like, oh, he's so awesome, he's so cute, he's my favorite. Worthless character. I can't remember what his last name is. Just remember that his name is Bobby. Wait, I need to get that. Okay, it's fine, I got it. Full bright, that's right. Hill, yeah, that's right. Pretty cute how he just like hops around. This is kind of like the Flowey fight from Undertale. You know what, Bug? Maybe you're right. I love Eggman tiptoeing away there. It's so awesome. Watching Ace Attorney 4 made me remember that Ace Attorney characters weren't super obnoxious, actually. They just kind of did them like that in 5. Yeah, 5 is bad. Well, whatever. One hour, 47 minutes, 37 seconds, 42 centiseconds. Can you believe it? Recording says 2 hours and 10 minutes. But you know, whatever. I can't just skip to the final boss. Okay, that's fine. That's it for me tonight, everybody. Sorry it didn't go the way that we thought it was going to go, but shrug. I played Sonic. Let's see somewhere else that I can send you to. Sonic is nice. Yeah. Yeah, who else is playing Sonic? It looks like Code is on a break, actually. Well, she was playing Sonic Adventure. She was fishing big. I don't know. I'm just gonna send you over there. Go say hi, be nice, whatever. I'll catch you tomorrow. Play more Final Fantasy V, okay? Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
I'll see you all later. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Bye.